Hey guys, it's Cheryl with Magical Melody, and I am here with my week 3 post-op VSG update. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy or VSG surgery on January 5th, 2017 with Dr. William Steely at Tenova Healthcare. My highest weight ever was 250.4. Day of surgery was 241.4. And today I weigh, last week I was 227.4. And today I am 220.2. That is a total loss of, for the week, of 7.2 pounds. That's crazy. I have never lost 7.2 pounds in a week. And overall lost since highest weight of, let me check here, 30.2 pounds. And since surgery, a total loss of 21.2 pounds. I'm just blown away. Like, I can't even believe that I lost that kind of weight in a week. I thought I was going to lose like 2 pounds because last week I lost like 4, and the week before that I lost a whole 10. So, I thought it's probably going to slow down. I'm probably not going to lose that much. But I lost a bunch of weight this week. And I mean, I'm thankful for it. It's the only thing that makes any sense about it is that because I stay so on top of my protein and I stay so on top of my water and everything like that, and what pureed food I've been able to eat over the week, it's been very little, and I've made sure that it was pretty low carb. So I don't know, that's the only thing that makes any sense to me, because before surgery I would have never lost that kind of weight. Like, I would be lucky if I lost like a half a pound in a week or something. Or maybe a pound a week. And I mean, sometimes like some months, like in a month, I would only lose like 6 pounds, maybe 10 if I was lucky. So I am really, really, really happy with that. And while I'm here, I don't know if I went over this in detail a lot. There's probably a lot of people wanting to know how I get all the protein in. Basically, I usually drink a Premier protein in the morning after I have my coffee. And then after that, I switch to water. And then in the afternoon, I get either an IsoPure, which is 40 grams of protein for every 20 ounces, or I get Powerade Zero and mix Gene Pro with it, which is a flavorless protein powder. And it's 30 grams of protein for 1 tablespoon, and mix it in my Powerade. So that's how I get it. And I get around 90 grams of protein a day. Yesterday I was a little bit low because I had a doctor's appointment I had to go to with my daughter. And I didn't get as much like yesterday. I think I got like 60. And for sure the IsoPure is a pretty interesting taste. I won't say it tastes bad, but it definitely has a flavor all its own. I got the blue one in this cup right here that I'm drinking while I'm talking to you, and it seems like it tastes better when you have it in the refrigerator, and then on top of that you put ice on it. When you pour it in your glass, it helps. But I found something that tastes worse than IsoPure. This stuff is the nastiest stuff. I don't know how I'm going to finish it because I got 2 bottles of it. This Cocotine. It tastes sweet. it's at a sickeningly sweet taste to it. It's supposed to be coconut water or coconut protein water. It is so gross. I mean, when I took the first drink of it, I just cringed. It was terrible. I mean, I got it down, but oh God. And then it only has 20 grams of protein in it. And so it's almost not even worth it. Like, let me see here. It has 100 calories. It has 5 grams of protein. I mean, 5 grams of protein. 5 grams of sugar and 20 grams of protein. I'll get myself together one of these days. But yeah, it was bad. And anyway, I've had a lot going on this week. My husband has been up at the hospital with my daughter for a whole week. My older daughter for a whole week. And she's, to make long story short, having some psychological or psychiatric issues. And she had to be hospitalized and whatnot. See, I'm going to adjust this a little bit. So they were waiting for placement for her in a mental health facility. And I don't want to, like, put everything out there on blast all over the internet, but that's what was going on. And I decided to stay back because in the position that I'm in right now with being newly post-op, I did not want to get up there at the hospital and put myself under a ton of stress. And I felt like that I was better off staying home to keep track of my vitamins and my protein and my water, and all that when all that was going on. And you know, we stayed in contact and everything like that when he was up there. And he did get to come home a couple of times during her stay. So now she has been placed and he's home. But I did get a lot of physical activity in this week because I was taking care of my 2 younger daughters. And my oldest is 13 and they're ages 7 and 8. They're a year apart. And so I was in the kitchen cooking a lot of food for them, running up and down the steps a whole bunch of times, chasing them, and stuff like that. Yeah, we got stairs, so I mean, if I don't get any other workout in besides my stairs, that's a lot of workout. I mean, I think one night I ran down the steps like 4 or 5 times, just getting them things they needed and whatnot, you know, whatever. And then I went grocery shopping Saturday. And I've been up on my feet most of the weekend and part of this week because my youngest daughter was home from school because of her doctor's appointment and some other stuff. So I've been pretty busy. I feel pretty normal now. The only thing that doesn't really feel normal to me is that I still can't eat real food. I'm still on, you know, a pureed diet, and that's a 4-week thing. So I finished out 1 week of it today. I really try not to think about, oh, when's it going to be over? Because it'll just make it more, you know, agonizing for myself. But I do try to puree things that I enjoy so that it doesn't seem so monotonous and so gross and whatever. I've been eating a lot of the Dannon Oikos 000 yogurt. And I think they say a container of that stuff is like 5.1 ounces, I think. It takes me 3 times to finish 1 container. So I don't, in one setting, I don't get all the carbs. I think the carbs are 13. I don't remember the calories right off, but yeah, so I eat that, and I eat the Progresso soups, like I said last week, and they're pretty good, actually. And again, I'm only able to get down like 2.5 ounces of it. And my nutrition guide says 1/4 of a cup each time you know, get something to eat that's pureed. So it's not much. And I honestly don't feel like that I could eat more than that. And then if I did, I would probably be overly full. So You know, I just eat until I feel like I'm full and stop right away. I never say, yeah, but there's only like 1 or 2 more bites left, and force myself to eat it, because that's not good. I mean, it can happen. You can eventually restretch your stomach and everything like that, and eventually cause yourself to begin overeating again as a result. And so I'm aware of what can happen, but I also know what I'm not going to allow to happen, just because, you know, I did this for a lifetime change, and I did it so that I could have a permanent lifestyle change without having all the other eating issues I had before. And if you watch my surgery video, let me just tell you, it wasn't fun. I had a tough time. Some people have an easier time than me, and some people have as hard of a time as I did, or worse. And with that said, and with the fact that I spent about a year researching and doing my homework and attending all the classes I was supposed to, and really being on point with this, I am not going to waste this opportunity for myself. Because I didn't just wake up one day and say, oh, I'm going to go, you know, get 80% of my stomach cut out so I can lose weight. It wasn't like that at all. And it was definitely a sacrifice. So, but you know, I'm really happy, and I'm really thankful. Not just because of the weight loss, that I'm thankful to God for opening up the doors for me to take part in the opportunity to have this surgery, to give me a new lease on life. I'm really, really happy and so thankful for him and his blessing that he gave me this year for that. And so, I did not get to go this week to my first post-op checkup with my surgeon, since my husband was at the hospital with my daughter. I wasn't able to make it because I don't personally drive, so I had to reschedule. So that appointment is next Friday, so I won't have any information about that until my week 5 update. And I was thinking, and honestly, as soon as he clears me for working out, I'm not really sure exactly what I want to do yet as far as working out. I know I said in my goals that I want to do swimming. I do want to do that. Or even to start out, just to go over to the pool and do some aquatic exercises, because it's a good full body exercise. You know, you get resistance and everything like that. I also have some equipment at home that I had left over from all the Beachbody shenanigans I got involved in. So I'm thinking about, you know, maybe just making up some of my own exercises and doing some stuff at home with like the resistance bands. And I have a few dumbbell weights and everything like that that I can use and whatnot, and start trying to strength train, because from what I understand, the sooner you start strength training and start toning, the better your chances are on not having so much hanging skin, which I want to try to avoid as much of that as possible. I do know that there are already, from when I lost weight before, I know there's already at least 2 areas that I will need to have plastics on. My camera cut off for some reason. Anyways, I was saying, the 2 places that I probably need to have plastic surgery will be my breast and my stomach. Because I already have an apron because of having my children, and with the fact that I'm losing weight, it probably will just get worse. So, the other thing I wanted to point out before I go is that if you watched my goals for 2017 video, my second goal on that list was to lose 25 pounds by March 10th. I lost the 25 pounds and then some, because I'm 220.2. So I'm 4 pounds down from that. I'm just so blown away with the success that I'm having, and I'm just so thankful, and I don't regret this decision that I made to have this done at all. And so with that said, I'm going to leave you because I don't know when my camera is going to cut off again. So I will just say thank you again for all of the new subscribers. Thank you for all of your supports and all your wonderful comments. And if you're new to this channel, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you. And until next time, have a good rest of your day and a good weekend. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.